From under the vehicle, you can see both mounts, red arrows, and the access holes, yellow arrows, for the lower mount bolts. The right side mount has a heat shield on it to protect it from the exhaust, green arrow. Support the engine from below with a floor jack. Place a piece of wood across the oil pan to help spread the load and protect the pan, red arrow. Never remove both mounts at the same time while supporting the engine only with a floor jack. You can also support and lift the engine by attaching a hoist to the front lift point on the motor, red arrow. You do not need to do both. Left side, insert a 17mm socket through the access hole in the lower cross member, red arrow, and remove the mounting bolt. Use a 17mm wrench and remove the upper mounting bolt, red arrow. Use the jack and gently lift the motor until you can remove the old mount and install the new one. The mounts have a locating nipple that must be seated in the upper mount that attaches to the motor, red arrow. Use blue Loctite and tighten the bolts before removal of the right mount. Replacing the right side mounts. With the new mount installed on the left side and the engine still supported with a jack or hoist, insert a 17mm socket through the access hole in the lower cross member and remove the bolt, red arrow. The 17mm bolt is much easier to remove if you first remove the air filter and box. Please see the link at the end of this video on instructions on how to do that. With the box removed, you can easily access the mount from above. Remove the top bolt, lift the engine enough to remove the old mount, and install the new one. There is a small 10mm bolt that helps hold the heat shield to the mount attached to the engine block, red arrow. If you need to remove this, you can access it from underneath the headers. Note the headers have been removed for photographic purposes only. You can also see the locating nipple on the mount in this picture, yellow arrow. Thanks for watching. Click here to view the original article along with hundreds of other DIY content for your car.